generator under here. And I'm... Oh, really? Oh no, it didn't break. Okay. I'm trying to get some power into our friendly atomic reconstructor. And frankly, this is really boring. And it takes forever. So, one thing we're going to be doing today is working on power systems. I'm going to be working on getting our RF power generating so that I don't have to stand here and stare at a moving crank all day. Because eventually it will actually break and then I have to go make another one. And then I have to keep doing it. But we've got enough in here. And the way this reconstructor works is there's the redstone mode pulse there. And that's changed by a redstone torch. You just hit it. When you automatically set it down, it has a different mode. I think it's deactivation mode. But this is the easiest way, and I've already made up a bunch of Palis, Inori, Redstonia, and Void crystals, and that's basically Lapis becomes Palis, Iron, Inori, Redstone, Redstonia, kind of makes sense, and Coal becomes the Void crystal. And that's what I need for today, because of all of this stuff that I'm doing. So we're going to have the power come in here, and while I'm doing the redstone power generation, Phantom over here is working on expanding our EU production, because we still are in a position where we have to keep running this generator in order to supplement the power even during the daytime because of all the processing we're doing. Another thing that I wouldn't mind getting done today if I've got the time is swap out these two furnaces, since you can see that we've doubled up the macerators and doubled up the furnaces, is actually get... Oh, what is it called? I can never remember the name of this thing. Let's see here. No, not compressor, recycling. It's a better furnace? Ah, there we go. Induction furnace. I would love to get one of those built, because you supply it with redstone signal and it uses a little bit of power to stay running all the time, but it heats it up and it smelts things really fast. And then when you add the upgrades to it, it's even faster. It's nuts. But I'm working on RF generation right now. So over here, we have a bunch of this stuff, which are advanced machine casings. And that took me forever to get all that stuff processed. So we have those when we need them. We're also going to need a bunch of these wires. Oh, crap. How many is that going to give me? What? Wait, hang on. Honestly, I'm probably doing this wrong, but we'll see. Alright, so we have the copper wire. We're trying to get the kinetic dynamo, which is this guy, which is a bunch of this. Oh, it's 4 around 1 stick. Okay. So actually, I do have quite a bit here. So I have 8, and then I surround that around an Inori crystal, and there is our copper coil block, a couple of redstone, a couple iron, and we have our kinetic dynamo. But now I need more copper plates. Let's see here. Let's throw these in here. Where'd you go?
I'm here.
Oh, are you on the roof? Oh, no.
Nope, nope, I'm just running back and forth.
Alright, so let's see if we can get this to work the way we want it to. I believe that's the spot. Yes. And of course, it's dark out. I'm trying to record. That's not the way that's supposed to go. Can I use the engineer's wrench and turn that? I think that's the way it's supposed to go. And do we have to pull power out the top? I think so. Yeah. Okay. So now, I'm going to go take a nap. And then get a bucket. And hopefully get this set up and generating RF. Put that there. Don't need that at the moment. Oh yeah, and we're gonna need a few other things too. So that's why I got this stuff. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Ah, bucket. So I better get some building blocks. And I promise this isn't going to be ugly forever. Eventually it'll look better. But yeah, I'm using cobblestone. Oh, and I changed up my farm a little bit and put this back here. Found some worms, put them in there. So yeah. Stupid freaking creeper. No. So aggravating sometimes. Alright, so we will outline this in cobblestone. And I did not turn that all the way that it was supposed to be. I think that's the way it's supposed to be.
You ready for another solar array?
You can go stick it up there.
Alright, I'll have it online here in a moment.
Alright. So, the way this wheel works is it's passive generation. It's very little, but it's something that we can get by with for now. Later, we're going to have to be expanding our RF generation, but just to get started, we're going to do this. Actually, does it matter which direction it's turning? I'm going to try this, because I want it to be, the water to be running that way. Alright, so let me get this built, and we'll be back in just a minute. Alright, and we're back. I think I built this right. So the water is supposed to be up here. It should flow across the top and down the front and generate RF. So we'll see if it actually does that or not. It'd be kind of cool if I could get this set up to where it went down the front and I actually had like a little stream out to the lake area. That would be kind of cool. But we shall see what happens. Of course, it starts trying to turn the wrong direction. So I guess... Alright, so I'm going to take that out. That. And then put that across there. I'm not quite sure if this will work. Because I don't want it to fall down behind, because it'll start turning in the direction I don't want it to turn. That's annoying. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now let me get all three of these going here. And we should be good to go. Because I'm pretty sure that you have to have water running across all of them to produce a decent amount of RF. Well, a decent amount for a water wheel at least. Oh wow, that thing's actually turning pretty quick. What I may do is I may exchange a lot of this for glass so we can see it moving. But yeah, we'll have to see how this works out. So let's go in and get some of those plates I started, get us some cable and see if we're generating power. Alright, so how is this doing? Wow, that's holding a solid full bat box there. That's pretty awesome. Alright, let's see how it does when we kick up the stuff a little bit. Nah, during the day it's still holding it. Nice. Alright, so now what we need is we need hardened clay and... See, I already have some, which I don't have enough. Do I have enough for one more block in here? No. Oh. The aggravation of some of this stuff. So we're going to dump this in here while we get some other things ready. And I keep telling myself I'm going to go get lava, and I haven't yet. Alright, so we want the one thing that I walked in here for are these plates. And because we're going to need the power, honestly, I'm just going to turn them all into it, into cable. Make sure you get stick. Yeah, I'm just going to do it all. And then now we're going to need, probably, for right now, we'll just do a couple of the, like 2 of these. And I need the relays too. So we'll make a stack of that. So we've got the relays, the connectors, the wire. Let's see if that's not generating RF. Oh, no, it is. It's right there. It just doesn't show it on the Kinetic Dynamo. Awesome. Alright, so do we want to fill out the power cube or the atomic reconstructor? Ooh, you know what? I think we're going to do atomic reconstructor because we're going to need to use it a lot. So, button on the side. It has 6.7 thousand RF. And we're going to do this and that. Oh, it's obstructed. Well, fine. We'll come out into the middle of the room. How about that? There to there, from there to there. And it's filling up, and I don't have to beat on a stupid stick to get it to fill. That's going to take a long time, but we have passive power gen. Now our next step is to build some type of battery to fill up, which I'm really not liking the idea of using immersive engineering stuff, but we can make it work. Oh yeah, totally doable. We can do that right now. Except we need our block, because we're going to need a couple more of these connectors. There's other ways to make the hardened clay, but yeah. So let's just go ahead and make our connector first. And I believe that's copper down the middle. Yes. Okay, we're going to need a couple connectors. We have the treated wood planks, and we need a redstone block. I think we've got everything. Oh, except for the lead. Need the lead. And we can do LV capacitor. Done. And what we'll do is we'll put it here. Take our hammer. Have that there. Let's go ahead and break this for right now. Have this connector here. This connector on the orange. I believe this is how this is going to work. And then the coil, we want to go from here to there. And we're starting to build up RF inside our thing. So now we can take our cobblestone, cover that up, and we have a power outlet right there. And we want to take our relay, and you know what? Just for argument's sake, we're going to attempt to get at least somewhat centered in this room. Which is probably not going to happen, but that'll work. Go from here. Okay, wrong thing. Go from here to there, and then from there to there. And we can make more, and I'll, off camera, between this episode and next, I'll make a bunch of the connectors, and then we can get into some RF stuff. And that just completely drained into this thing. But I want this fully charged so that we don't have to worry about anything. Because with it that high, I should, crossing fingers, be able to take a diamond, drop it there, hit the button, and then get a diamantine crystal. And that used not too much. So at some point we will figure out a way to automate this, but we're a long way from automation. Yeah. I mean, even as simple as a crate feeding into our storage system is going to be kind of a pain, because the drawer controller requires a basic circuit board, which is not this recipe with just the redstone and the tin. It's literally takes the redstone ingots, the diamonds, and 3 circuits. I mean, it's going to be a while before we get that far. So let's see what we can do now as far as our advancing in the ages thing. Guide, engineering. We are in the calculation age. We want to progress into the empowering age. So, it looks like we want to get the empower from actual additions to move on to the next age. So, let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, actual additions, we want the empower. This triggers age 3, which is going to take a redstonia crystal, 2 iron casings, which, that's why we have the advanced machine casings. There is a method to my madness on everything. Or maybe I'm just mad. Iron casing is going to be 3 iron. I've got all this stuff on me. So we need 2 of these, which we can make a whole lot more, which I'm not going to right at this second. We need redstonia, we have that. We need the double battery, which is going to take a single battery and a bunch of Anori crystal. Gee, I wonder why I made a bunch of that stuff. Advanced crystal is gold cable and a basic coil. Basic coil is that. We're going to need a few of those. Yes, I know redstonia is out, but I'm going to... Now that we have passive RF power gen, oh, so much better. And now this thing's starting to... Oh, that is full. Nice. We're just going to take that stack there. Done. Alright, so we need gold cables. Ooh, we need 8 of them? Actually, hang on. What is this going to take? Double battery is going to take an advanced coil and a single battery and an energy module. An energy module is the power cube, which I can make... Oh, crap. Seriously? And purified coal. Purified coal comes from enriched coal and gold. Enriched coal comes from coal dust and coal coke. Coal dust is grown from prune seeds. Okay. So yeah, this is going to be a trick here. So we have to go through calculator. Prune seeds, broccoli seeds, and coal coke. Which means we need the basic greenhouse, which is going to take prune seeds, peat, industrial hemp, and crystallized canola seed. Well, crystallized canola seed, that is easy. We just take this guy over here, hit the button, crystallized canola seed. So that's easy. We need prune seeds, which broccoli seed and coal coke. We need 1. How do I get broccoli seed? Pumpkin and regular seed in a calculator. That in my calculator. There's broccoli, and then the broccoli and the coal coke is prune. So I have that. Alright, let's just start setting this thing up here. I need a reinforced iron block, which I can easily get from the reinforced iron that is right there. So, reinforced iron block. Done. So we'll put that guy in the middle. Crystallize right there. Prune right there. We need 4 enriched gold ingots. Which, hey, imagine that. We already have some. So we need that. Industrial hemp seeds. Well, this really isn't that bad, honestly. You know what, let's go fill up our... Oh, there's no way to fill that up, is there? Can I? Alright, I've got to see if I can do this or not. I need a connector. And I'm rapidly running out of space. I need 2 of these clay things. Oh, look, I don't have any because I didn't put more in there. Clay. 8 should do it. Alright, once this melts down and I get the connector ready, we'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Finally got everything I needed to make that. I have my connectors. And we actually needed this stuff called peat. And that is made by making bog earth with dirt, sand, and water, and placing it within 2 blocks of water. And I just made this whole big long line out here, and got really lucky that some of it changed over really quickly. So I've got to find a way to automate this, because there is a way to use it as fuel, because it does have burn time. That's actually really good. Huh. Interesting. So, we want to grab one of these, put it here, and we now have a basic greenhouse. Now, a basic greenhouse is going to be... It's going to be tricky because I have a connector on the power generation of this. Well, I might be able to swing it out this way. Maybe. Yeah, I should be able to take it out here. Yeah. This'll work. I'll make this work. Right there. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and stick a little hole here. That relay should work from right there. Are you gonna work for me? Yes, you are. Thank you. Alright, so we want... Well, I really don't want the connector right on the front of it, because it needs power to run. But if I place a chest on the front, it can just be automated. So what we'll do is we will attempt that. And of course it's dark out now. Don't have much more time to do anything on this, but I do want to get this greenhouse up and running so we can get the prune seeds that we want, which, funny enough, I have 8 broccoli seeds right there. So let's go ahead and get those turned into prune seeds, because that's what we want to grow. Because if we can get like an automated way of growing something organically like this that's better than coal itself, totally gonna do it. Alright, so there's a connector, LV wire down to there, and this is charging up. Alright, so this needs, yeah. This will tell me what it what it needs, I think. Maybe I need one canned. Okay, I need, in the left-hand corner, I need 18 logs, 56 stairs, 30 planks, and 14 glass. I need to clean up my inventory. So, let's get rid of some of these. Some of this stuff. That's not where that goes. Put that in there. That can go in there. Those can go in there. Black quartz in there. Not sand. Oh, we are out of space in our mechanicals chest. We're gonna have to do something about that. We don't need the redstone. I need the cobble to fill in my hole in there. You know what? These connectors, I'll put in my backpack with my other tools. So, pruning seeds, and we're good. And just because I can, I think, I'll throw that peat in there. That'll work. Okay, so what was that? It was 18 logs. Alright, so what do we want this to look like? Honestly, I'm thinking going the dark wood. The dark oak, because, frankly, it's dark oak. It's awesome. And then we'll have the logs of the dark oak. The stairs, we'll do it in the birch. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do stairs in birch. So how many did it need? 56 stairs. Okay. There's 40. And there's 56. Got it. And then how many of the other? 30 planks, 14 glass. Okay. 30 planks I'm going to do in regular oak. Ooh, I wonder if it'll let me use the treated. Yeah. I'll just do regular oak. I should be able to do this. I think I got a little bit carried away on the birch planks. Alright, so is it 30? Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so now we just need glass. Hey Phantom, were you cooking up glass?
I was earlier, but I got all finished and put it away.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, since this thing has power, it should... Okay, pause that. And we were going to do that for the planks, that for the roof, and build. Really. Oh, you know what? I think it's too close to this. Yeah, and I believe it's this. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Huh. Alright, so we'll pick this up and move it a little bit. I need to fill this in. We'll move this way a little bit. But I need my shovel. Because I don't think this is gonna like that. So I'm gonna clear this out a little bit. That's marble. Don't want marble. I want dirt. The basic one's not that big, but I also don't want it to be super picky either. Alright, let's go get some dirt. A decent amount of it, at least. And fill that in with dirt. Move it up one and see if we can get this to work. Because I really want to get this going. Because it's obviously a huge, important piece to this whole thing. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about putting the power underneath it for right now. I'm just going to get it placed down and get it building. Did you retain your... Yes, you did. Awesome. Dark wood logs, glass, those stairs, oak planks. Build? Haha! That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, so now we just stick the prune seeds in there and it should plant itself. Doesn't need those anymore. Why aren't you planting yourself? Do you need water? Do I need to give you a bucket of water? Are you going to plant now? Well, I'm going to figure this out, and we will see what happens next episode. But thank y'all for coming and watching, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. See ya!